Hi, welcome back to Rebel Health. I'm Dr. Ellenvora, a holistic psychiatrist based in New York City. And today I'm going to talk through this idea. Every once in a while I'll encounter somebody like out in my social life and they'll be like, oh, you're a psychiatrist. Oh, well, let me tell you my situation. And what I've found is that a lot of people have shame and reluctance about getting on psych meds. And I'm very reluctant about people getting on psych meds, but for a completely different set of reasons than the people I meet. The people in my life are thinking, well, there's this happy pill that works, but that would be like taking the easy way out. And I should just be able to conquer my depression on my own. And so they feel like it's a failing, or it's, lazy, or it's somehow taking the easy way out to go on an antidepressant because that will just make them happy without any good hard work. And they think, let me just like tough it out or figure out a way to best this without having to take meds. And so that's all well and good, but that's not the reason to not go on psych meds. First of all, easy way out, who cares? If it really worked, they'd be fine. But it's not actually a happy pill, right? We know that it doesn't separate from placebo in mild to moderate depression. It's not that effective as an antidepressant. So it's not like this, as soon as you take option B, take the pill, suddenly you're on easy street. That has not been my experience in my patients. And so most people actually are not really thriving or feeling that amazing once they're on the meds. So it's not the easy way out. But the real reason to be hesitant about these meds is the conditions they create in the body. I think that rarely do they really work, but sometimes they do numb. They do narrow the range of how someone feels. And then what comes with that is you've kind of brought up the bottom a bit, but you've also brought down the top. So you have your lows are not as low, but your highs are not as high. And a lot of people are in a bit of a fog, a bit of a numb state where they're basically just existing. They're kind of going to work, functioning, but then coming home, sitting on the couch, and never really moving forward in their life. And I think even sometimes not fully feeling the human experiences going on in their life. So if someone goes through loss of a loved one while they're on medications, I think sometimes it even mutes the grieving process, or maybe even postpones it until after getting off of medications. Birth of a child, really huge accomplishments. I think sometimes these experiences are even a little bit muted. And the real reason to not go on psych meds is how hellacious it is to get off of psych meds. And perhaps you're of the belief that if you go on it, you just stay on it for life and then that's never an issue. But I have a lot of patients who reach out to me because they've been on meds for a long time. They're not even sure if it's helping and they want to get off, but they've tried. Maybe they went cold turkey once and it was brutal. And so I work with people to slowly, gradually, safely get them off psych meds, and it's really hard. Each of these medications is different. Some people find that it's not too much of a problem, but many, many people really struggle with this. And it ends up being a many months, sometimes even a many year process, and can be really destabilizing in your life. So when I'm at the party and someone's like, oh, I'm not gonna go on antidepressants, that would be too easy. There's nothing easy about it. It's not easy being on it, and it's not easy getting off of it. It's not the happy pill option or the weak option. It's just an option that I want more people to realize there's a better option that you can try before that. Hope that's helpful. We'll see you next time on Rebel Health.